Classic truck rescue. What a night, folks. It was a rough night in the old fifth wheel last night. It was super windy. The trailer was a rockin'. Thank God there's a house coming. Jamie and I almost got motion sickness last night. Not really. Our RV's pretty entrenched where it's at. We've got her supported real good. But we had some wind gusts last night that you could feel it. And the roof was making all kinds of noise. If you're a long-time viewer, you remember. First of all, I want to say this. A lot of people might look at what we've got going on out here and say, those people are crazy. Why do they live like that? We had no choice. 8 years ago, over 8 years ago, Jamie and I were living in a 2-story house with 4 bedrooms with an attached garage. We had another building, a pretty decent sized building, and half of a barn, and we had everything organized. Plus we had the house painted, and we graveled a big parking lot where we had all the trucks lined up, and at Christmas time we'd put Christmas decorations on, and the community would bring their kids by and take pictures and stuff. We were all set up, and then we had our lease ruthlessly yanked out from under us, and we're given 90 days to vacate, even though we had always paid our rent in advance, and we had 90 days to go. And I had 50 trucks and 2.5 buildings full of tools and parts, which meant using a 1959 Chevy Viking 60 tow truck that we call Homer, that I had just rescued from the bushes, to haul all the trucks over here. Jamie's off getting more underlayment with her new trailer that goes behind Gopher, her truck, and John's hauling rock in the Bullfrog dump truck, so I'm going to load up another truck. This may be the last truck that I have to take on the trailer. Then I think I can switch to the boom and just start picking them up and hauling them. So while we were off getting underlayment and stuff, Farmer John brought in a couple of loads of this big rock that we're using now, and this is rock, and I like it because it doesn't mush when you drive on it. Along with Gopher and a car trailer, and we had to build roads as we moved trucks into the woods. There were no roads, no power, no nothing, anything, just bushes, trees, and bees. Ran over, but oh, thank you, the wind calmed down for a minute. But when I opened the door and came out this morning, there was a big branch on the porch, which was my first sign of trouble. And it was still dark then, but I ventured on, and I made it as far as the shop in a box, which the shop in a box is a necessary evil. It's a tent. It's a tent that I've rebuilt over and over and over again, just like the roof on the RV. We used to have a tarp on the RV with jugs, water jugs hanging from ropes just to keep the water from coming in. Fortunately, Jamie was a happy camper this morning. She woke up and said, well, honey, it's dry. And I said, yeah, but the shop in the box is toast. Well, it's dry in the trailer. So happy wife, happy wife. I'm not happy right now, but I'm okay because last week my new garage showed up. It's a reminder, folks. You know, you can either look at them. Yes, I do clip my fingernails out here. You can either look at a situation like this and get all bummed out and grumpy and ugly faced, or you can look for something good. We've got a roof, hopefully, on my new shop. I'll put you on here and we'll go check that out, see how well Randy and I did attaching that new metal to my big shop. We've got a small shop, hopefully it was on dollies, but I've rebuilt the shop in a box 8 or 9 times. It's never easy. It always takes longer than I think it's going to take, but we're grateful to God and for what's coming. We're going to have an awesome new year. The new year started off with a new garage rolling onto the property, followed by a little reminder of where we came from. It's been a long trek out here, but it's starting to come together, and I thank everyone for coming back to the channel and viewing. Also, product reviews. You're going to notice a whole bunch of product reviews. They're well labeled. The thumbnails will always say product review. I'll start the video off by saying this is a product review. The description will say product review. I've got to get them done, folks. I want to get them off the table, and I'm being more selective. I realized something. Somebody sent me an offer to do a product review on a product, and I looked up the product, and the product was $69. And I thought, how much time do I put into a product review? I mean, you know, I don't put as much time into the product reviews as I do my regular videos like this spectacular production, but I do put time into them. And I think I can safely say that I put a lot more than $69 worth of time into my product reviews. So I'll just start deleting or ignoring the ones, you know, if it's something that's expensive, that's out of the range of Jamie and I to purchase, and it's something that we can use and something that I think you'll enjoy seeing a product review on, I'll do it. But we're going to start eliminating some of the stuff. I've got plenty of jump starters. Anyway, I'm going to take you out and show you the devastation, but it's all right. I'll fix it. And I talked to Mark, head guy when it comes to moving houses and big stuff with the Emirate International, and he told me, Rick, I know it's soggy out there. We've got stuff on our plate. Apparently they're moving a barge. Those guys will move anything. But it looks like they're going to be about 3 weeks out on bringing the other 2 sections of the house, which is good because it gives me time to clear the places where all those structures are going, and also to fix the shop in a box. Mind you, the shop in a box looks like a mess even when it hasn't been blasted by a tornado, or we got a blizzard coming tonight. They're calling for a blizzard. It's cold, and I hope the wind calms down a little bit, but it just comes with the territory, folks. And this used to be the kind of thing that got me all pouty and made me not do things. No, this isn't the time to not do things. This is the time to step up and be a man in America. You can still do that. And I'll take you out there, show you. Maybe I'll I got McFly sitting right there. Maybe I'll send him up. I know I am kind of mean to McFly. I love him though, and he gets a spectacular footage, but sometimes he's got to go out there. You know, when you're watching the news, they always got the guy out there and he's blowing, his hat's blowing off, he's hanging onto the rail. That's McFly on the scene in the sky with McFly. So we'll send him up, and I'll take you with me we'll check on the new building. The section of the roof that I can see from here looks good. By the way, I wasn't joking when I told you at one point that I sit here on the redneck deck. This is where I relax, usually with heat, but I'm out of propane right now. but I can see the roof of the shop from here, and it used to be depressing. I used to look right there, like I'm doing now, and look at it, and oh no, my building's rotting away. But now I look at it and say, oh yay, it's got a roof on it, and I've replaced all of the bad wood at a very high cost, and that's stupid tax. I should have taken better care of my wood. I should have just shut my phone off and locked the gate and got her done, folks. I don't know, but we're grateful for the way things are coming together. The shop does have a roof on it. The house is coming. I'm gonna hopefully get the areas cleared where the pieces of the house are going, and then I've got a little wiggle room, and I think we're gonna start putting some walls on that shop, because I'm tired of the shop in the box. But I'll go over there and renovate her one more time. Hopefully nothing got ruined. It looks like a total mess in there, but it's not. I mean, it's not compared to what it looked like a few months ago when you couldn't go in there. Thank God that I got it cleared out before this happened, but it's a mess. Let's go look at it, folks. Plus, I gotta feed my cows. I thought about that. You know, my poor little moo girls. I was thinking about them last night because I sure wasn't sleeping. Neither was Jamie. She came out and said, Rick, the window blew. I was watching TV. She said, the window blew open. I go, how's the wind? Because you got to turn this thing and the window's crank open. And one panel the kid was stuck open, so I had to deal with that. Then she went back to bed. Bless her little heart. And I mean that. I want to thank everyone for coming back to the channel, even though it's kind of calm right now. I got to get going. Please, thank you for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment, share, keep coming back, and ding, click the notification bell. I think I got all of them. Jamie told me I missed one in the last one. I thought I had missed one. I said, no, I didn't. And Jamie said, yes, you did. You forgot to click ding the notification bell. But anyways, thank you for watching. It helps. Thank you, Patreon crew. We do appreciate our Patreon crew. Thank you. You can also go to Patreon and get absolutely nothing extra except maybe a hat and a decal by going to patreon.com/classic truck rescue. I gotta go fix my shop in the box. Peace out. So yeah, the stream is definitely swollen above its banks, no less. The roof actually fared better than I thought it would on the RV. That was my first clue that it wasn't going to be a good day, the branch that greeted me. And then I walked down here and saw a piece of my roof. I went and looked already, and it's good on top. It was just a piece that came off of the pack. I can repair that easily today. I will have to say the Copenhagen tent has always done well. I got to go check on my cows and feed the critters. Oh, good boy, Chad. America. Good boy, Chad. Oh, you're very proud and majestic looking this morning. Yes, you are. stuff in the shop in a box. It's not 911 if it gets wet, but oh my goodness. Oh, completely gone. Roof completely gone. Oh man, there it is. Oh great, looks like it's got some lumber intertwined in it. Oh man. Oh no. Well, I'll go take care of my cows first. Oh good. Apparently the limb came down before the roof got blown off the shop in a box. Feels like there's some water trapped in there. Yeah, I'll deal with this after. Oh man. Oh. Oh man. All right, I'll go take care of my cows and then get this dealt with, but that's no bueno. Go see how my shop roof's doing. Oh boy, everything's wet. Where's my towel? Oh, there it is. It's wet too. All right, all my tools. How much water did we get? Not much. I'm gonna have to go through all this stuff. What a mess. What a mess. All right, I'll get it dealt with. I gotta go take care of my animals. What a mess. Well, this should be the last winter I have to deal with this. Thank you, Lord. Oh. Thank you, Lord. Broke that. On the building looks okay on this side. Don't see anything drooping down. All the metal's still on the roof on the barn. So when they dropped this off, the next morning they came by to get that big international International Page Star 2000, and they were bringing it out this way, and it started drifting sideways right here. There's where the back tires were. I told him hold up because he was sliding towards all my power stuff, and I went and got Yunkin. There's where his rear tires were, and I planted him right there and pushed him as he went up on the road. It was just a couple minute delay, but it's soupy out here, folks. What a blessing. All the shop in a box stuff could be in there, and will be next year. Oh, so I wanted to show you guys. You can see the tracks where the dollies for the garage were, and what I was getting concerned about that night was how close it was to the edge over here, and I could see it crumbling a little bit. So I've got to beef that up a little bit. I'm going to try to get as many of these boulders piled up along the sides as possible, but I did notice no, I was pretty close over here too, look. But they could have been a little further over here, I think. I don't know. We need to build it up a little bit. Got to go feed my cows. See how close it was to the edge, but hey, it did the job, right, folks? America. This side of the shop roof looks good. This side of the barn roof looks good. Got to put some more material in here. Why do I only see 2 cows? I didn't count them before when I was looking at. Oh, I see a third one. Very cold out today. How you doing, girls? Where's your twins? Where's your twins at? Hi, cow. Hi, girl. Hi. Oh, there's 2 more. Hi, girls. You sure are cute. Pretty cows. They're like, shut up and give us some hay. I gotta muck their barn out after I get the shop in a box put back together. Fortunately, this high performance custom barn was strategically made so that I can drive my Yunkin Kubota in here all the way up to the front, put my bucket down, and drag. Hi. Oh, I'm sorry. You guys want to eat in the barn today? Let's put it in the barn because it's supposed to start pouring pretty quick here, okay? rain again. All right, folks, I'm gonna get to work on this. I'll be back. Well, folks, I'm soaking wet through and through, but I've got my shop in a box put back together. That was my fault, actually. I know this looks hillbilly as heck out here, but you got to do what you got to do, folks. Anyway, I was very proud of myself the last time I erected this after the last disaster, because it was a good design and it was good material. But when I was, you guys missed it when I was going through the permit process and I suddenly realized that I had to have cows out here and dove into building the barn out there. Well, I came over here and took all the boards. See those boards that hold down the sides of the cover? Those boards are important. They're very important. They go all the way down both sides on the ground there, and you have little blocks and stuff and wheels that hold all the edges down. And I forgot that I came out here and grabbed all those boards when I was building the barn, and I didn't replace them, so there was nothing holding the cover on the shop in a box. I have no one to blame but my own self, but it's fixed. Thankfully, that limb that came down off of this huge tree right here came down before that got blown over the storage container. Look at this tree, folks. This is my favorite tree on the whole property. It's a tree with trees growing off it. I know it's dangerous, but it's so beautiful. Anyway, I'll get my new Tommy Vic and my new Badger out here and make short work of this limb. But I'm cold. My jacket is soaked all the way through. But I don't think anything got seriously damaged in there. We're supposed to have a blizzard tonight. Yay! And I went up on the roof of the RV, got everything tacked back down there, and all we got to do is make it through one more winter, folks. One more winter. I got a shop out there in the front pasture. I got my big building. It was going to be done this year, and all this stuff can be moved inside. Everything can be cleaned up and organized. I'm gonna go. I made a batch of ham and bean soup a few days ago. I'm gonna go dive into a big old hot mug of that with some crackers and watch a Western. Also, I know I'm not the only one dealing with things like this. Everybody has their struggles, and I'm still excited and happy about the new year. It stopped raining. Thank you, Lord. Try to stay dry and warm, folks. It's not what happens that matters, folks. It's what you do about what happens. Well, I got to thinking about it, and the roof's good on the RV. This is good. But my cows, their stall really needs to be mucked out bad. Isn't this nice? I know it doesn't look nice, but holy cow. Hopefully nothing got wet or too wet that didn't need to get wet. I know I still got junk hanging from the roof, but at least there's no water coming in here. If my cows need to go into their barn, and their stall really needs to be cleaned out. I'm cold, I'm wet, and this isn't what I want to do right now, but they're kind of cute and I like them. So there we go. Fumbling around in the dark. I need a razor knife. I'm gonna go out there, and this is much better. Thank you, Lord. I still have to fix the two braces that got messed up, and I got a few little tears, but this isn't the kind of fabric that keeps tearing. It's got that rip stop thing. I'll get some Gorilla Tape and fix that. I just need this structure to last me till spring, till I can get the walls on my building, and then, well, I'll gladly dispose of this, but right now I need it. I gotta fix two of the cross rods, but we're good now. It's weighted down on all four corners and the sides. I'm gonna go get that barn mucked out. When I built the cow barn, I made sure that I had the rafters high enough where I could get Yunkin in there with the roll bar up and just pull everything out. But what I've learned about my cows is that they like the tractor. They just love to flock around the tractor, which is not good. And they like to sniff at it and lick it, get too close to it when it's moving. So I have to trick them. I have to go out there and put some hay where I'm not going to be working, and then they don't pay me any attention at all. So glad to have a cover back on the shop in a box. Man, I am really looking forward to spring, folks. I really want to get organized out here and work on some trucks and hot rods and just build some cool stuff. Definitely, it's time. That's not good. I'm gonna be honest with you, I would be sitting on the couch right now eating some nice ham and bean soup, but I looked from the porch out here and I only counted 3 cows in the pasture, and I said, well, I gotta clean out the stall anyways. Is he clear over at the neighbors? How in the heck? Oh, I see how he got over there. I see. You guys want some food? Huh? Yeah. Let me in. Hi, Jet. Look out, buddy. Look out, buddy. Look out, Jet. Jet. How you doing, buddy? Huh? How's Jet? How's Jet? Get some food to distract these guys. You know what, I'll leave him there for a minute and clean the stall out first while these guys are eating. I'll just go ahead and get this barn mucked out real quick. Then I'll round him up. He ain't going anywhere. He's got good grass to eat. do-gooder, folks. Wonder if this guy's gonna wonder if this girl's gonna come along nicely. Oh, I have a shortcut. A built-in feature. I'd rather do it down here. Hello. No, you gotta be good now. Be good. Go. Come on, go over there. Go over there. Look out, Jet. Jet, look out. Come on. Come on. No, Jet. No. Dang it. Get over here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Go around. Come on. Go in. Jet! Come on, Jet! Come on, Jet! Come on! Come on, buddy. Well, all right, I had to bribe Jet. But the cows, you can just lead them like puppy dogs. And I got the barn mucked out. I'm gonna go put some straw over there, make it nice for them. Heck, I'll just do that now. I gotta go put their salt lick down anyways, but that's a pretty easy way to clean it out, right? Let's throw this over there. Just go spread that out over there. That's pretty good. That actually spreads out a lot. So there's a little bit of poo left in there in a couple spots, but it'll be pretty nice for them. It's going to be a blizzard tonight, folks, so I'm trying to make sure everybody's all taken care of. I think we'll be fine. All right, so all the animals in. I'm going to go fix the fence where I know the one's getting out. Hi, girl. There's going to be Hi, girls. There's going to be a blizzard tonight. That's what the weatherman said. He said it's going to be a blizzard. So we got to get your little barn all cozy for you, where you got a nice place to go out of the blizzard. These rubber mats have been working out really good. It's nice that it only takes me about 10 minutes to come over here and muck out the barn, but because it's something you have to do all the time, you know. So if you have to do something a lot repetitively, then you want to make it as fast and streamlined as possible. Yeah, you guys can have a nice bed tonight. Don't eat that. I'll give you better stuff. Gotta give them a good nest for tonight during the blizzard. My little cowgirls won't have to stay out in the blizzard. And they got hay. Their salt lick's not really doing them a whole lot of good up there on the wall. I just put it up there when I'm tractoring in here. Come here. Oh, good girl. Good girl. Looky there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's a little smarter than you. They're kind of cute, huh, folks? I like them. It's more gooder in there. Yeah. Okay. I've got to string another line of razor wire. So I have one cow that is testing this fence over here. And well, not testing it, defeating it miserably. But I had 2 rows of electric, and we haven't had much sun. I know the sun's making me look like a liar right now, but it's been wet, gloomy, and rainy for days. Over here I got 2 strands of barbed wire, and 2 strands of electric, but my electric keeps going out because it's not getting enough juice. So I'm going to put another strand of barbed wire right below here, and that'll keep them, because they don't like playing with the barbed wire. They've learned that one. I'm still soaked, I'm still cold, and that ham and bean soup and crackers and a Western is sounding really good right now. Peace out.